My name is Janki Bai. My husband's name is Kamal Singh. I work in the fields and at home, cooking, fetching water, making dung cakes. My elder son also works in the fields, and the younger one also does the same. He fetches grass, cuts fodder, and feeds the cattle. My elder daughter cooks food and looks after the household. The younger daughter goes to school. This was dry, arid land. There is hardly any rain. Before, we could only grow a single crop in a year. Then we proposed to build a pond in a meeting. The main effort involved to build the pond was labor.
The work being done here is a collaboration between ICRISAT and Bypass Institute. We worked with Janki Bai and the committee from Dangaria village because they had 10 acres of uncultivated land without irrigation. 75% of Dangaria village is dry land, which was being used to cultivate just one crop. Therefore, this family of 9 to 10 members was not earning enough to meet their basic needs. They were spending most of their time doing small labor jobs in and around the village. The proposed budget of the pond was 200,000 rupees. So we asked them to pay 5% towards a progressive fund. So they paid 10,000 rupees cash. They used to grow a single crop, and never in their life did they grow rice, because there was no water. This year, they have cultivated rice in 2.5 to 3 acres, and that too Pusa Basmati, which is a superior quality.
The fruit of our hard work is paying off. We are able to manage household expenses well. Sometimes we're called in for labor, so if we're free, we do that as well. Now during monsoon season, we grow rice and pigeon pea. Then we grow chickpeas, peas and red lentils. We had taken a loan to build the pond. But since we have had a good crop of rice, we have been able to reduce the liability a bit. We will pay back some amount next year as well.
The pond that has been built on Janki Bai's land has 8 beneficiaries. 2 to 3 are benefited directly and 4 to 5 indirectly. We have built 3 to 4 boulder checks for this pond. So not only did the soil erosion that was happening previously stop, but also the soil in all these areas now retains moisture. And the farms that you see downstream this year, you never ever witnessed anything like that before, even though they did not get water directly from the pond. There are a couple of tube wells and wells further below that got recharged. In fact, the water table in the land within half a kilometer radius of this pond has risen.
We have 2 oxen. They plough the field, carry the crop, fodder and wood. The entire family goes to the market on the cart. The buffaloes give us milk and the children drink it. I collect the dung and dump it here and add earthworms to the mixture. Just leave it here and after 2 months it turns into manure that we use in our farms. Therefore we will save money as we don't have to buy it. The success of the Watershed Initiative inspired members of the Dangaria village to come together and organize other community projects. Dangaria had no lighting at night, and the village was told it would not receive power from the electricity grid until the year 2025. So, the community approached the local government authorities for funds to install solar power panels. And with the help of Bypass and ICRISAT, 54 solar-powered home lights and 5 street lights have been installed in the village. I want our children to do well in life, earn and eat well, do well in our agribusiness and prosper, they and their future generations.